Every great startup begins with an idea. But let's be real, an idea alone won't pay the bills. No matter how brilliant your startup is, without funding, scaling up can feel like an uphill battle. So where do you get the money from to turn your idea to turn into reality? Should you bootstrap, raise funds from investors, apply for government grants, or explore crowdfunding? In today's video, we are breaking down all the different funding options available for startups in India. What works, what does not, and how you can choose the right one for your business. Stick around till the end because we are also going to share some lesser known funding sources that many founders overlook. Let's get started. Let's start with bootstrapping. This means using your own savings, personal income, or early revenue to fund your startup. The advantage of bootstrapping is that you have full control over your business. No investors to answer, no equity to give up. However, at the same time, the growth might be slow because you are limited to how much money you have. Many successful companies like Zoho, Zerodha started this way. But if you don't have a financial cushion or your business needs heavy investments early on, you might need external funding. Many entrepreneurs start by borrowing from their closest circle, friends and family. This is one of the easiest ways to raise funds because there is less bureaucracy compared to banks or VCs. At the same time, interest rates or equity dilution can be negotiated. Additionally, the trust factor is high. But remember, money and relationships can be really tricky. If your startup does not succeed, it could strain personal ties. So always treat it professionally, write agreements, clarify terms, and be transparent. If you need funds but don't want the risk of borrowing, angel investors could be your answer. These are high net worth individuals who invest in early age startups in exchange for equity. They not only provide money but also mentorship and networking opportunities. Platforms like AngelList India, Mumbai Angels, and Indian Angel Network can help you connect with them. However, there is a major downside, that is equity dilution, which means you give up some ownership of your company. If you're okay with that, this can be a great option for your startup. If you are building a high growth startup and need significant funding to scale fast, venture capital is best bet. VCs invest in exchange for equity and expect high returns. They often take a seat on your board and influence business decisions as well. India's top VCs include Sequoia Capital, Excel, Kalari Capital, and Nexus Venture Partners. VC funding is a great option for rapid scaling but comes with a lot of pressure. Investors expect aggressive growth, profitability, and sometimes even an exit strategy. So be careful and choose wisely. Here is something many founders miss: government schemes and grants. The government is actively supporting startups through various programs. Some of the best include Startup India Seed Fund, which has 945 crore allocated to support early age startups. Next, they have SIDBI funds, of which offers loans and financial aids for MSMEs. States like Karnataka, Maharashtra, and Gujarat offer startup-friendly policies. These funds don't require equity dilution, meaning you don't have to give up your ownership. But applying can be competitive and the process takes time. So it is your decision whether you want to go the government route or not. If you have an innovative idea and a great story, why not let the people fund your startup? Crowdfunding allows many small investors to contribute money in exchange for early access, rewards, or even equity. There are many platforms like Kickstarter, Indiegogo, and Keto that can help you raise funds. However, the catch here is that you need strong marketing and a compelling campaign to attract backers. Another overlooked funding option is family offices and corporate investors. Family offices are investment arms of ultra-wealthy families looking to invest in promising startups. On the other hand, corporate investors include companies like Google, Microsoft, Reliance, and Tata. They invest in startups for strategic partnerships. These investors can provide not just funding but also industry connections and credibility at the same time. Don't want to give up equity? Traditional bank loans and NBFC funding can help you. Banks offer startup loans through schemes like Mudra loans and credit guarantee fund for startups. On the other hand, NBFCs provide flexible funding solutions. However, the challenge with this option is that you need a strong credit history and sometimes collateral. So which funding option should you choose? Well, each option has its pros and cons. So pick what suits your startup stage, risk appetite and funding needs. And let me tell you that nobody except you can decide which option suits the best for you. If you have got questions related to startup funding, drop them in the comment section. If you found this video helpful, hit like and subscribe for more startup insights. Stay tuned with TICE.news for more stories related to startups.